Yo, Ski, what's up, everybody, man? Today I'm about to be bringing you guys some footage from the Madden 20 live stream. They talked about the gameplay. I'm going to be telling you guys what they talked about and showcase you guys what the devs talked about in, concerning, superstar abilities. Now, if you look at the top, that is a superstar X Factor, which says satellite for Alvin Kamara. Now, if you look at the bottom, those are his star abilities, which means he's a matchup nightmare for middle linebackers and stuff like that. So in order for him to get his superstar X Factor, he have to catch a certain amount of, passes out the backfield. Now, once that's activated, as you see underneath him, he becomes almost nearly like impossible to stop when it comes to him running routes against linebackers and linemen. Now, that's how I summed it up, but if you guys didn't catch how I summed it up, then I also have the devs talking about these abilities and how these abilities can be stopped as well as triggered within the game.
Explain the difference between zone abilities and superstar abilities?
Yeah, so for zone abilities, we talked about satellite. So what's going to happen is in-game, you're going to go ahead and get some in-game objectives on how to go ahead and get your player in the zone. And, Clint's going to talk a little bit here about how you're going to be able to knock them out of the zone. But the thing is that superstar abilities, what that's going to allow you to do is that they're always available, they're always on, and not just that, but it brings like a unique, authentic feel to that specific player. So
it's his zone ability. Now, to get into the zone, you have to do an in-game objective. With Mahomes, you have to complete 4 passes of 30 yards or more, and once you get inside the zone, denoted there by his X-Factor icon, he can throw the ball further than anyone else in the game. His max pass distance is increased about 15 yards to about 80. You can bomb the thing.
Everybody's oohing and eyeing. I mean, that's what we see on Sunday. Now, you talked about the air yards. It's got to be air yards, right? Not dump off to Damian Williams?
Exactly. 4 passes of 30 yards or more. That's traveling in the air 30 yards, so the rack yards don't count.
Now, you guys just seen Patrick Mahomes' superstar X Factor ability or in the zone ability where he's accurately throwing the ball deep downfield. Now, his star abilities consist of escape artists, which means he has more speed and agility within the pocket to escape pass rushers. His other ability, star ability, is the dashing deadeye, which means he's more accurate throwing the ball on the run, as you guys can see right now. And then he also has the red zone deadeye, which means whenever he is in the red zone, he is prone to make more accurate passes as compared to other quarterbacks who don't have this ability, as you guys can see. And last but not least, he has his own patent no-look deadeye, which means y'all already know he's throwing the accurate no-look pass. He's looking at RB, but he's throwing it to the other receiver. Now, these abilities, they can be stopped within the game. Now, some people look at this and they're like, yo, how are you going to be able to stop someone who has these abilities? Now, as you guys can see, let's just say Patrick Mahomes is in the zone. You're going to see Von Miller come off the edge and sack him. That's going to take him out the zone. Now, just because you take someone out the zone don't mean that they won't have their star abilities. Those star abilities are, what makes those players unique compared to other players. As you guys can see, Aaron Donald has Fearmonger. Now, Fearmonger means once it's paired with also, under pressure and pass rush elite, he's going to be damn near impossible to block. But that means that any offensive lineman that's in front of him that don't have that skill set will fear blocking him. Now, it is a way to counter this ability. Now, what can you do to counter it? It may be something that pops up that says, don't allow Aaron Donald to pressure the quarterback, or don't allow him to get a sack for the next few plays. And with that being said, you may just have to run the ball. Now, this can also work against you. Let's just say you're in a 3rd down and long situation and Aaron Donald has that fearmonger, and now you have to counter that by trying to do a running play. It can hurt you. Now, with Juju SmithSchuster, he has something called double me. Now, what that means is if he's ever in one-on-one coverage, it's over with. He's gonna light you up. Now, where I'm kind of scared of seeing this ability is like, what if you are playing Ultimate Team or something like that, and there are 2 players with this ability on that team? Like, I don't know, man. Like, you have 2 wide receivers with the double me superstar factor, but those are the abilities that you are going to see within the game, man. That's what these guys talked about today. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know, do you think these abilities are truly going to change the game by making all these players seem unique to one another? Because in this case, I think it will. I think it will change a lot. Now, if you look at Alvin Kamara, and like you seen his superstar and star abilities, that allowed him to get those mismatch and make those catches within, you know, past the line of scrimmage against linebackers and stuff like that. But his juke ability, his spin moves and stuff like that, those things are still going to be within the line with his attributes and stuff like that. So you're still going to have running backs who have high spins and stuff like that, being able to fake out defenders more than often, but they're not going to be able to come out the backfield making certain catches because they're not equipped with that star ability. So you can have a fast, shifty back, but that fast, shifty back may not be the best receiving back if he doesn't come equipped with the star ability of matchup nightmare or something like that. Now, if these attributes are applied to every other player, as you can see with the Juju SmithSchuster, the cross specialist, which is something people kept running last year with play action crosses, having all these players run, you know, the cross route. It says that, you know, like in order for him to probably run that route the best, he may have to be equipped with the cross specialist. So you may have, like this year, we may be able to defend play action crosses way better because they may have the players who can't run that route or have that star ability run that route more effectively than other athletes or other players who have that star ability equipped. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Will this gameplay actually be better this year? Are we looking at a better Madden in the making? Or are we still looking at the same thing, man? Until next time, it's your man, CYGG, and I'm out.